Good afternoon and welcome to EFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind of compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
Just for you at Quartz Optical. Get 15% off. When you bring in your prescription from any other eye care provider, we'll give you 15% off the cost of your frames and lenses. So visit us today and get 15% off. Offer valid on cash and credit purchases. Conditions apply. See in-store for details. Quartz Optical. Value you can see.
Welcome back to EFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind of compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited. First, on the local scene. The Roads, Buildings and General Services Authority, BRAXA, has successfully completed the construction of approximately 653 feet of concrete road in Revere, East St. George. The project, which also included the installation of slipper and swale drains, were constructed to improve drainage and enhance the durability of the roadway. This initiative forms part of the Community Improvement Project, CIP, which focuses on enhancing access and strengthening infrastructure within local communities. Residents can now enjoy safer travel, improved mobility, and a more durable and reliable roadway. Dr. Kishore Shallow, President of Cricket West Indies, CWI, and Minister of Tourism and Maritime Affairs, has confirmed that he will complete his current term as leader of the regional cricket body but will not seek re-election. Minister Shallow, who assumed the presidency of CWI in 2023, emphasized that his decision reflects a commitment to steady leadership and completing the governance reforms already on the way. He acknowledged concerns about balancing his ministerial responsibilities with his presidency of CWI, clarifying that the presidency is not a salaried role and is supported by an experienced executive team. Dr. Shallow further emphasized that comprehensive due diligence was undertaken to ensure all legal and ethical implications were addressed, confirming that there is no conflict of interest in holding both positions. The minister pledged to use the remainder of his term to complete reforms and support the implementation of CWI's strategic plan through 2027. Shallow urged unity across the region, warning against divisive voices at a time when collective purpose is essential. Still on the local scene, the government of St. Vincent and the Grenadines officially began its annual Christmas road cleaning program today, Monday, December 8th, following cabinet approval through Transport and Works Minister Nigel Stevenson. The initiative, managed by BRAXA, will run for 6 days at a cost of $3 million, employing over 7,000 Vincentians nationwide. It concludes on December 15th. Officials say the shortened schedule, down from the usual 8 days, ensures all workers can be paid before Christmas. Workers will receive $300 take-home pay, with BRAXA covering all NIS contributions, so there are no deductions. All persons 18 and older who participated in August's program are asked to report for duty, with an additional 2,000 new workers being added across all constituencies. BRAXA also reminds weed eater operators to check with their local officers to obtain mandatory safety shields, which will be strictly enforced. Motorists and pedestrians are urged to use caution in areas where cleaning is on the way. On to news in the region. The Barbados Police Service has arrested and formally charged 18-year-old Ocean Matt Lolita Hines for several drug-related offenses. Hines, who is from Lamins, St. Joseph, has been accused of the following offenses committed on December 5, 2025. Possession of cannabis, trafficking of cannabis, intent to supply cannabis, and importation of cannabis. The total estimated weight of the suspected cannabis is 22.80 kilograms, with an estimated street value of $182,400 Barbadian dollars, or US $90,597. She is scheduled to appear in court today, Monday, December 8th. Alan Chastanet has tendered his resignation as leader of the main opposition United Workers' Party, UWP, in St. Lucia, less than a week after he led the party to a second consecutive defeat in the general elections. Chastanet, 65, a former prime minister, was the only candidate from the UWP to have won a seat in the elections. The St. Lucia Labour Party, SLP, headed by Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre, won the elections. The SLP won 14 of the 17 seats in the parliament, while the two independents, Stevenson King, a former prime minister, and Richard Frederick, both of whom served in the last Pierre administration, regained their seats. Chastanet, who served as prime minister from 2016 to 2021, was elected leader of the UWP in 2013. He has so far made no public statement regarding his decision to resign. On the international scene, residents on both sides of Thailand's and Cambodia's border on Monday evacuated in droves as fresh clashes erupted, killing at least 5 people. According to officials on either side, 1 Thai soldier and 4 Cambodian civilians were killed, and about a dozen wounded as a result of Monday's fighting. Both countries have each accused the other of starting violence, which is the most serious confrontation between the two countries since they agreed to a ceasefire in July. Since May, escalating tensions between the neighbors have led to more than 40 deaths, as well as import bans and travel restrictions. Finally, in sports, former footballer Joey Burton has been handed a suspended sentence for social media posts about broadcaster Jeremy Vine and TV football pundits Lucy Ward and Eni Aluko. 43-year-old Burton was found guilty by a jury at Liverpool Crown Court of sending grossly offensive electronic communications with intent to cause distress or anxiety. Burton was given 6 months in custody, suspended for 18 months. This has been VFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Shanika Stapleton. Join us again at 3 o'clock for VFM's 3 p.m. news. VFM's Midday News came to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
Listen, there's no more fire in this relationship. We've officially run out of steam. These issues have been bubbling for far too long. I'm sorry, but I got burned too many times. So I'm moving on to a hot new stove from Quartz. I met him online and he doesn't mind doing all the cooking.
Say goodbye to your old appliances and hello to new ones from Quartz.
No, it's not my fault. Don't try to gaslight me.
Quartz, bringing Christmas home.
Have you ever heard about Logs Cash and Carry? Well, let me tell you, Logs Cash and Carry provides retail products at affordable prices, making them competitive with major supermarkets. Logs Cash and Carry also provide wholesale on some products